Until the sunrise, until the sunrise, until the sunrise, until the sunrise.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for joining us tonight in celebrating Beat and being a part of our first virtual gala. My name is James Kim, and I'm the founder and executive director of Beat, Bridging Education and Art Together. For those of you joining us who are blind or low vision, I am wearing a white shirt with a dark tie and an interesting mustache. You may have noticed that we are broadcasting this Zoom as a webinar. So you won't be able to share your screen or unmute your mics, but you can type messages by clicking in the chat icon at the bottom of the screen. You can also turn the closed captioning on or off by clicking the CC button next to the chat button. We will not have live audio descriptions, but we can provide them on request. And if you turn your attention to the chat box there, we just dropped a link for this evening's program, which I am so excited to be sharing with you tonight. So welcome, everybody. We hope that you are all staying healthy and safe. And wow. What a year, huh? Woo, you know, in light of all that's happened and continues to happen in 2020, we thought of canceling this event altogether. You know, with so much loss and chaos the past 7 or 8 months with COVID, the political and social divide, the election, and with so many people losing their businesses, we wondered about the value and necessity of our work in this time. What really matters? Does art matter? How much should anyone care about dancing, or singing, rapping, or beatboxing when the world is coming undone? Well, the fact that we did not cancel our gala and the fact that you are here with us now says what I think many people may agree on, that creative expression means more right now than ever before. Creative self-expression, we know, is the antidote to depression. It is a toolbox of ways to find joy from within oneself, regardless of what's going on outside. And these tools are diverse. They've been honed for generations. Some have been finely tuned or completely reshaped by the masters who came before us, like Bobby McFerrin, our lifetime achievement honoree, whose music just defies any one genre. He is quite literally the personification of music. And joy can be found in the form of b-boying and b-girling, regardless of your dancing ability or regardless of your physical disability, as expressed by Luca Patelli, also known as Lazy Legs, whose crew Ill Abilities will be honored with a leadership award tonight. And joy can also be found living a life of service, wonderfully exemplified by Jonathon Epstein, our Outstanding Partner Award recipient, who is committed to finding ways for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities to build full lives. And as an organization, this challenging time, you know, it only deepens our commitment to building programs, platforms, and opportunities for people to access that joy through creative self-expression. And this is the why that brings us here tonight. If the pandemic has taught us anything, it's the realization that Beats is equipped to help communities persevere and creatively thrive during trying times. But we can't do it without you. With your help, and with only your help, can we carry on with our work. So please take a moment to click the link in the chat box and donate. Invite your friends who are not here yet. And please donate to the beat. We're gonna have a phenomenal time in the next hour or so. But in light of all that's happened, let us quickly take a peek at how Beat has responded to the ongoing crisis.
When our schools and community centers shut down back in March, we were in shock. None of us had ever experienced these massive disruptions to our lives before. But what truly kept us up at night is thinking of our students. We knew that in this time of such uncertainty, our community needed us. They needed to feel the normalcy of entering our classroom, just like they always have. So our nimble staff pivoted, and we met the challenge of physical distancing head on. We launched the bi-monthly open mic and happy hour so our artists, alumni, and supporters can continue practicing and sharing their artistic talents in a supportive setting. We also adapted all of our programs to be delivered through live virtual instruction, pre-recorded lessons, and even over social media channels such as Instagram Live. We made those changes so we could meet our students where they were, at home, with few or no educational supports, in the midst of a turbulent and unprecedented year. We're doing everything we possibly can to bridge the gap of mandated physical distancing so our students can maintain this critical social support by making music and strengthening their voice. As our students wrestle with the confusion and grief of losing in-school instruction, we're making sure they can still count on seeing our instructors and experiencing our programs just as they did before.
Yes, and thank you, Luigi. You'll be hearing more from Luigi tonight, but I'm proud to say that he was enrolled in our programs way back when he was in high school. He's since graduated college, and he's been Beat's phenomenal outreach coordinator for the past year, and he's currently spearheading an alumni network program to create a community of past participants. And you know what, Luigi, he is like the shining example of the long-term impact of quality after-school programs. And we just couldn't be happier that he's part of our team. And tonight, you'll be hearing from Luigi and all of our honorees as well. We have a couple of incredible live performances by CELIZ and Jean Shinozaki from the world-famous Beatbox House. And we also have a live performance from one of our beloved teaching artists, FOREFEATHER. I think he's bringing in a guest as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. And we'll also be acknowledging Kid Lucky, rest in peace. He's a pioneering beatboxer and father and a teacher who we lost last month way too early to cancer. So there's a lot going on tonight, really looking forward to it. And I want to personally take a moment to acknowledge all of our resilient staff. I want to acknowledge our incredible team of teaching artists who do this work every day as well. Tonight is also a celebration of them. You know, without the support team and the artists, we got nothing. You know, we got no programs, we got no platform, no possibilities without all of them. So in supporting Beat tonight, you are supporting all of us. So again, please make sure to click the CauseVox link and help us reach our goal tonight, which I hope we will smash our goal tonight. So without further ado, let's take a moment to meet our administrative staff and some of our teaching artists as well.
Hi everybody, my name is James Kim. I am the Executive Director of Beat, Bridging Education and Art Together. I will always represent Flushing, Queens, but currently representing North Brooklyn. And what I want to share or remind ourselves that we are all incredibly creative individuals, whether it be rocking a freestyle or a poem or some lyrics or beatboxing or b-boying, b-girling, dancing, moving around. We're all capable of making something beautiful out of nothing every day. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Brittany Wilson and I'm the proud program director at Beat. I come to you from Queens, New York to remind you that all artists are necessary workers. Thank you for being here today.
What's going on, folks? My name is Christina Cook, Operations Manager here at Beat, coming to you live and direct from Upper Manhattan, Washington Heights. Just dropping in to say, do what you gotta do, find that beat to keep the hope alive. Hey.
Hi everybody, I'm Lulu Fogarty coming at you from Brooklyn. I'm Beats project manager and I believe that art education is the right of every child.
Peace. I'm Luigi Montanero, the outreach coordinator here at Beat Global. I am also a proud Beat alumni. I'm coming to you from Inwood, Manhattan, and I am living proof of how Beat can make a positive impact on the lives of youth through arts education. Enjoy the show.
Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and I am the Arts Administration Intern at Beat. I am currently in San Francisco, California. I believe art is an essential tool for creative expression and a vehicle in which we can better understand the world around us, which is something I believe everyone should have access to.
Hi everyone, I'm Aileen and I'm the Arts Administration Intern at Beat, and I'm currently in Miami, Florida. And I believe art is essential to society and it is a vehicle of expression that creates a beautiful community, and everyone deserves the opportunity to be a part of that community.
What's up, y'all? My name is FOREFEATHER. I'm a Beat Explorers instructor based out of Brooklyn, New York. Nice to meet you.
Hey guys, Bigger Beat from Poland. Back in New York, I was with Beat Breakers, showing my passion and love for dancing with all the kids in the program. One of the best experiences in my life. Thank you, Beat Global, for this. I miss you so much, and I hope I will see you soon.
This is Black Rhythm, representing Puerto Rico from the Beat Rockers program, congratulating Bobby McFerrin, Ill Abilities, and Jonathon Epstein on the Lifetime Achievement, Industry Leader, and Outstanding Partner Awards.
What's up, y'all? My name is Cece, and I teach for the Beat Breakers program at Beat Global. It's my homegirl, Shaolin. Say what's up, Shao. Go, Shao. Go, Shao. And she left. Bye.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is CELIZ, and I am a Beat Rockers instructor. I teach beatboxing as a part of Beat NYC. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Misha, aka the Silky Savage, or Mr. Savage, as my students might know me, here with the Beat Explorers program. Beat Explorers, we focus on music production, songwriting, lyricism, and making heat like this.
Hey, this is Apparition Music from Queens, New York. I represent Beat Global from the Beat Rockers, and I want to congratulate Bobby McFerrin on the Lifetime Achievement Award. Peace.
James, you're on mute.
I was just trying to introduce you, actually. I wanted to give it up for our staff and our teaching artists, and also want to introduce Hannah Kim, our wonderful board chair. Hi, Hannah.
Hi, everybody. I'm Hannah Kim. I am so honored to join this celebration. Watching that video clip of all the staff and the teaching artists almost made me cry, because you are also beautiful and so inspiring, and thank you so much for your work. You know, as Beats board chair, I've witnessed their dedication and passion. And like I said, I just, their goal to really uplift and empower the youth and communities during this extremely difficult and challenging year is just remarkable. And so I am especially proud and excited to introduce you to Beats' first ever rising change maker, who gives me so much hope for our future. like I said, this year obviously has been a very challenging year. And while most organizations, especially nonprofit organizations, kind of scale down, as you saw, Beat stepped up, okay? And so I hope that all of you right now watching could open your hearts and your wallets, really, because what Beat decided to do was to recognize a youth, a rising change maker, get it, who is using their talents to uplift those around them. And so over the last few months, Beat hosted a nationwide search for this student to receive its inaugural, not $100, but $1,000 scholarship. And obviously, it was very tough to narrow the nominees, and I am going to introduce you to the 3 finalists. Kennedy Maxwell Carpenter, he uplifts his community through the, he uplifted through the pandemic by singing in church with his 2 siblings in their group, K3. Leah Layford is a triple threat singer, dancer, actor who created her own website to promote wellness and self-care for teens. And Sadaya Stevens, she is a sign language gestural poet and musician who is passionate about inclusion and access to art for people who are deaf or hard of hearing. So everybody do a virtual clap, give it up for these 3 change makers. And now I am very pleased to announce Beat's first ever rising change maker, drum roll, Sadaya Stevens. Congratulations, Sadaya. In a moment, you will all watch her acceptance speech, and I hope you will be moved again to support Beat's mission so that they could really award more scholarships to these talented youth. And so they can in turn keep on really making changes to the communities around them. So thank you so much, Sadaya, and here is her acceptance speech.
Hi, my name is Sadaya Stevens and I am 18 years old. I'm representing Jamaica, Queens, New York. I artistically identify as a public expressionist, but under all of that, I'm a dancer, a writer, a poet, and an actor. I think that art is important in my life because it's given me the opportunity to look through life in the lenses of other people and be able to understand that we're actually much more alike than we are unalike. Art is what bridges us all together through human emotion. I think that I'm not just looking for a bachelor in fine arts. I'm studying for a bachelor in endless compassion, which is why it's important for art to be accessible for all people, because all of us have feelings. I intend to use the scholarship money towards my tuition at the Boston Conservatory at Berkeley. So thank you. Thank you to all of my friends and family, and especially Beat for considering me for this.
Yes. Please give it up for Sadaya Stevens. Wow, so inspiring. And thank you so much, Hannah, our incredible board chair. I'm just really inspired by all 3 of our change makers. And I just really love what Sadaya just said about studying for a bachelor's in endless compassion. I mean, I was just floored by that line, and just really inspired by the work that she's doing. I had a chance to meet with her during our little pre-session, and again, congratulations to Sadaya for all the work that you're doing, and congratulations to all 3 of our young rising change makers. Really, really inspiring work that you guys are doing at such a young age. So we hope to continue to encourage you in all that you do. And we love this. We love seeing young folks actively engaging with their communities, standing for a cause, and creating the kind of world that they would want to live in. You know, so we're excited to continue promoting and supporting these young activists. And again, with the strength of your donations, we will further the Change Maker scholarships, and we'll continue to bring their local issues to the forefront. And what I love about Sadaya's project really is her mission of inclusion. Her conviction that a person who's hearing impaired should still be able to actively listen to lyrics or poems through sign language. I mean, I love that, you know? And as an organization, Beat shares Sadaya's conviction, and we're taking intentional steps as well towards inclusion for all of our programs. You know, disabled people are often the ones underrepresented, even amongst the underrepresented, you know, and we aim to change that. By making sure kids with disabilities are included in all our programs, we hope to redefine the very meaning of disability. I mean, especially how it's perceived. And we want to showcase how disabled people can thrive as artists and be recognized by their talent and not by their disability. Earlier this year, we also created a disability advisory committee to make sure that there will always be a seat at the table and representation from self-advocates in our projects and our decision-making process as well. And one gentleman who is part of our disability advisory committee who has dedicated his life to service and advocacy is the recipient of our Outstanding Partner Award, Jonathon Epstein. Jonathon is the transition director for AHRC's Adult Day Services. AHRC is an organization that creates schools and day treatment programs for New Yorkers with intellectual and developmental disabilities. You know, he connects people with opportunities and resources that will help them take the steps towards more meaningful and independent lives. Ladies and gentlemen, it's really my honor to present the Outstanding Partner Award to Jonathon Epstein. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up.
This message is for Jonathon Epstein. Congratulations on your Outstanding Partner Award. You rock.
This is Lorraine Cohen representing AHRC, and I just want to congratulate Jonathon Epstein for receiving the Outstanding Partner Award from Beat Global. You're the best, Jonathon.
Yo, Jonathon Epstein, congratulations on receiving the Outstanding Partner Award. Yeah.
Jonathon, congratulations for doing the good job.
Hello, my name is Jonathon Epstein. Thank you so much for being here tonight to support Beat Global. I have been working with adults with developmental and intellectual disabilities for over 14 years and have partnered with hundreds of organizations to bring meaningful opportunities to the people I serve. I can honestly say that I have never worked with an organization more competent, passionate, and capable of supporting and more open to learning and growing with the disability community than bridging arts and education together. When the pandemic hit, our friends at Beat Global worked tirelessly to source the funding for workshops my agency could not afford, and quickly established incredible virtual workshops. To my knowledge, they were the first cultural organization to offer their support to our community that has been devastated by this crisis. The people I support, my colleagues and I, have lost many dear friends and have been isolated. We needed opportunities to connect and create more than ever. Beat Global has made a tremendous impact on the lives of the people who have had the fortune to work with their brilliant educators during these dark days. As we know, when serving any minority, we must look to people with lived experience as members of that group to lead the way. Beat Global is comprised of passionate individuals who constantly seek to better themselves and their services. They are driven to create a more inclusive world and never stop reaching out for guidance from people with disabilities and their allies. I have had the honor of working with BEAT to establish a panel of people with disabilities, parents and advocates to share best practices for working with artists with disabilities during the pandemic. We have also collaborated to form an advisory group of people with disabilities to help shape their work. The result of their efforts is evident in the high quality of BEAT classes. The core elements of sessions are consistent, which is key to supporting people with disabilities. People are given the opportunity to express themselves freely and are welcomed with joyous acceptance for their contributions. All participants are approached with respect, and communication is adapted to their specific ways that work for people in specific moments. The right balance of encouragement and knowing when to give people space is provided. Highly positive energy is maintained at all times despite the challenges. There's an art to providing healthy communication boundaries that BEAT Global instructors have mastered. An environment of peer support and encouragement is prevalent in all sessions. It is much appreciated that BEAT instructors include direct support staff and make them feel like equal contributing members of the group. People develop skills, confidence, and friendships through BEAT programming. When the economy is hurting, the arts often take a big hit, but they're what we need most during tough times. Please support BEAT Global to continue their beautiful work. Please make a donation and help us reach our goal of $20,000 tonight. Thank you and enjoy your evening.
Hi, everyone.
Yes, yes. Amazing work that is happening out here. Yeah? Can everyone please, one more time, put your hands together, whether you're alone or you're sharing your space with a friend, put your hands together for the incredible work that Jonathon Epstein has been doing out there. Or if you're sipping on a little drink, perhaps like put that up in the air or something, you know, make some noise in any way, shape, or form, because BEAT is out here. We are in this community. My name is FOREFEATHER. It is such a pleasure to meet you all. Congratulations again to Jonathon. I am going to come in with my friend Amy Grace here, who runs a project called Big Village Little City with me, and offer you a little musical treat, a little musical gift. Yeah. I thought it would be appropriate to bring in Amy so that we could do something together, because the project that we have together, Big Village Little City, is about building community, about bringing people together for the sake of upgrading, for the sake of lifting and moving us all forward. And that's something that I'm very, very happy to be able to do while working with BEAT and some of these different communities, working with underprivileged youth, as well as working with people that are out there trying to change the world. Recently, I've been making some songs and adding some creativity to the BMW Foundation for Responsible Leaders. And that's what I love about art, is that it so often can really up-level the work that we're doing by creating a more powerful force of energy, you know, significant and be even more expansive when there's something that you can feel directly in your soul. Because we work with our hands a lot, but we also work with our spirits, and that's what we aim to do by making music for you all. So it's a pleasure to meet you. This is a song off a solo album of mine that's coming out very soon, probably beginning of next year, and this will be the first time we've performed it. So here we go. Let's have a blast, huh? And they told me, don't worry, son, it always takes a bit to come around again. And I'm a fan of letting things pan out all by their lonesome, but I ain't the patient one. Nah, won't catch me waiting. So maybe I'll just make some already okay. We're gonna be alright as long as you remember me. Already okay.
whatever I hear because you're everything that I need.
Everything that I've manifested.
All this is for me.
Feed me everything bucket listed.
I'm going in head first.
Take me where the grass is so green and we will never, ever, ever let go of each other. So don't go, don't wanna rebound again. We know about where everything's spinning around. Yo, don't let me down and grow away. Wow, the dirt is so fertile.
Don't go.
Don't wanna rebound again. We know about how everything swings already. No, don't let me down and grow away. Wow, the dirt is so fertile. Yeah, everything's already been alright. Tell it to me like it's hindsight. You might just find it real nice. Shade out just to flip off the sunlight. Sometimes all you need is already got you surrounded. Cause when it bounces like this and we really get down, you can literally taste it, we found it. It's like blow, what's that lovely sound? Bless my physical. Spin this rhythmic licorice round. Spinal cord round into now. Tell her whether she gonna ever come around again with all that smile. But really ain't worried anymore when I remember how to fertilize y'all. So go ahead and get down.
Already okay. We're gonna be alright. As long as you remember we're already okay.
Don't wanna rebound again. We know about everything spinning around. We've been down, we've been down. First side. Don't wanna rebound again. We know about how everything swings already. No, don't let me down and grow away. Wow, the dirt is so fertile. Don't go. Don't go. Wow. Yeah. Don't go. Yeah, thank you so much, y'all. Make some noise for the beautiful, the amazing Amy Grace. Yeah, like I said, we rock together in Big Village, Little City. We got some music out. You can rock with it if you want. I'm FOREFEATHER. I got this new album coming out. That's the first track off it. So please check for us. Keep checking for Beat. Make sure you open up your wallet and give a little bit of love to what we're doing tonight because we're really doing our best to make some serious waves. So thank you again so much. And now you'll hear from Lulu, Beat's project manager, about the importance of access to arts education. Peace out, y'all. Love.
Hi everyone, I'm Lulu Fogarty, theater artist, arts educator, and project manager at Beat. And when it comes to creating art and music, I think we can all agree that it's best to meet in person. But virtual access to arts education is far better than no access. And at Beat, the need to leave our beloved classrooms for virtual spaces allowed us to be truly global. Since the lockdown, we've partnered with the US State Department to bring beatboxing workshops to 100 youth with disabilities in India. We also worked with the State Department to teach the practice of beatboxing to nearly 50 caregivers, teachers, and artists in both India and Venezuela. We began a partnership with Beatbox India, the largest beatboxing organization in India. And this collaboration allowed us to feature many Indian beatboxers on our live open mics, as well as beatboxers from as far away as Singapore. We partnered with the BMW Foundation to facilitate conversations about anti-racism and how all of us can come together as one global community through music. And finally, as we look ahead to 2021, we're thrilled to partner with Swiss Beatbox to spearhead a new online community for disabled beatboxers, where their talents will be centered and celebrated. We'll continue to work with people of all abilities all over the world to redefine what's possible for disabled learners in hip hop. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Lulu. And thank you, FOREFEATHER and Amy. That was a really amazing performance. Thank you guys for sharing your story, for sharing your talents. And another round of applause for Jonathon Epstein. Thank you for all you do. I so look forward to continue working with you. Thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for your continued support. And again, thank you, Lulu, for those outstanding updates regarding our partnerships with Beatbox India, the BMW Foundation, Swiss Beatbox, and the work that we've done with the US State Department and their international embassies. You know, forging these partnerships in the midst of a global pandemic speaks to the urgency and the need for creative arts programming and also professional development training. And B, you know, we're truly going global. If COVID's done anything, it's done a lot. But it's eliminated the restraints of physical borders. So it's eliminated physical contact as well, but it's allowed us to be anywhere and everywhere. And it's nothing short of amazing to see the power of hip hop as a galvanizing force for creativity and community, no matter where in the world you happen to be. And this is where and why we need your support. Help us to continue provide programs into the furthest pockets of the world and into the lives of those who need them the most. So again, guys, please click the cause box link in the chat box there and make a donation. Even a little bit, $50, for example, could pay for like 4 workshops. $250 could pay for like 45 kids to get some workshops in there. $1,000, for example, could provide a full semester of programming for a school or an organization. So, you know, speaking on hip hop's global reach, I want to tell you about R16, which is one of the biggest global b-boy tournaments that I helped produce for 9 years straight. We did it every year in Seoul, Korea. And back in 2015, I saw a showcase performance in front of thousands of people, and these dudes just totally crushed the stage. And it was on that stage that I went up and introduced myself to our next honorees, the international breaking crew, Abilities. Abilities, they're made of 7 members from around the world. They represent the US, Canada, Brazil, Chile, and South Korea. And they originated way back in 2007 by a Montreal-based dancer and speaker. His name is Luca. He goes by Lazy Legs, Luca Patelli, also known as Lazy Legs. And basically, he just wanted to create like a global all-star team of the best disabled dancers so they can compete and perform internationally and just really show the world that like anything is possible. They're just simply amazing and a joy to watch. So ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present our Industry Leader Award to Abilities and their founder, Luca Lazy Legs Patelli. Give it up, everybody.
Hey guys, Bigger B from Poland, currently in Australia, sending all the peace and love. Abilities, amazing job, well deserved. Keep doing what you're doing, guys.
This is CC representing the Boogie Down Bronx, New York. Congratulations, Abilities, on your Industry Leader Award. Y'all are so dope.
What's up, everyone? My name is Luca Patelli, also known as Lazy Legs. I am the founder of Abilities Dance Crew, and I just want to say thank you, big thank you to Beat for honoring us in this year's Virtual Gala. It's an amazing experience, amazing accomplishment. We're truly honored. We had the opportunity to get to know some of the members behind the scenes to talk a lot more about Beat and everything that you all do, and I just think it's so amazing. Between Ill Abilities and Beat, I think that we will be able to change the world one beat at a time, we'll say. But no, for real, this is a huge honor. Thank you all so much for this opportunity. Just a little quick brief history on Ill Abilities. Ill Abilities started back in 2007. And what makes Ill Abilities so unique is that it's an international dance crew. Every single member comes from a different part of the world. Each dancer lives in their own home countries. We're 7 dancers representing 6 different countries. We have myself, I am from Canada. We have a dancer from the US. We have 2 dancers that live in Brazil, 1 that lives in Chile, 1 that lives in the Netherlands, and 1 that lives in South Korea. And on behalf of the whole crew, we just want to say thank you once again. I just think it's extremely important for people to understand that art, dance, music, hip hop, it is that tool, it is that culture that genuinely will bring people of all ages, all races, all genders, and all abilities together, celebrating life. And especially right now, with everything that's going on in the world, we need art. Art is what is going to help us express ourselves, and it's going to help us stay sane, you know, in the best way possible. I'm saying that in the sense of art is extremely valuable. Right now, just what's going on in Canada and Montreal specifically, like dance studios are being shut down, theaters have been shut down, places like everything's happening, and I know that's happening all over the world, and it's really really hard to see everyone like feeling like they're missing out on the opportunities. If there's any word of advice that I could give to anyone right now, is that try to find a way to create an opportunity with everything that's being taken away from us right now. And for anyone that is willing to support the arts, please, this is your moment to do it. This is when we all need you the most, and we promise to stay passionate and to continue expressing ourselves and changing the world one beat at a time. So on behalf of the whole crew, I just want to say thank you all once again. And I definitely look forward to seeing you all in person, hopefully sooner than later. In the meantime, please stay safe, everyone, and all the best. Peace.
Wow, thank you so much, Ill Abilities. Give it up. Ill Abilities and Luca. Thank you, Luca, so much for your vision. Thank you for your talents and for scouring the globe to assemble such an incredible group of dancers who are each proudly representing their countries and their communities. So amazing. I was listening to his speech, and I love when Luca said, try to find a way to create an opportunity with everything that's been taken away from us right now. And I love it because it's such a direct and honest plea to donate and support our artists like Luca, so we can spread the art of b-boying, b-girling to kids all over the world, regardless of their disabilities. So please click on the link in the chat box in order to make a donation and help us smash this goal for tonight. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen. So now our next live performers, they are a couple of pioneering artists who are part of a group called the Beatbox House. Now, so for anyone who's unfamiliar, the Beatbox House, that might be the most dynamic and most accomplished group of beatboxers ever assembled. And we at Beat have had the pleasure of working with a few of the members, as part of our roster of teaching artists. But regardless of how accomplished you are as a beatboxer or a vocal percussionist or a singer, you undoubtedly have been influenced in some way by tonight's Lifetime Achievement honoree, Bobby McFerrin. You know, he's known for his spontaneity and for improvisational ability. But the 10-time Grammy award-winning artist just stretches the imagination for what one can do with the human voice. His music and live performances are undefinable. They touch on elements of jazz and pop, classical music, R&B, the whole kitchen sink. And it's incredible because he often interacts and engages with his audience to participate and make music with him while he's on stage. I mean, his Bobby's music and his influence, it just cannot be quantified nor overstated. And he will continue to inspire every generation that comes along after us. And Beat was fortunate enough to work with Bobby's son. He's a personal friend of mine and just an out of this world musician and composer himself, Taylor McFerrin, who was the very first Beat Rockers instructor for the first 5 years of the program. I'll be hearing from Taylor in a minute as he will be presenting the Lifetime Achievement Award to his father. So really excited about that. But before we get to the award presentation and the speeches, I am just really looking forward and super excited to introduce our next live act. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a very special live performance from CELIZ and Gene Shinozaki of the Beatbox House. Give it up, everybody.
Do you remember when the world would stop spinning in you and I would see it through together? I know it's true, these moments aren't forever, but I will always be by your side. Do you remember? Do you I'll be by your side. Do you remember? Do you remember? Up my boots, up my Do you remember? Do you remember when the world would stop spinning in you and I would see it through together? I know it's true, these moments aren't forever, but I will always be by your side. We should take it slow, it's not easy for me. I'm falling for you fast like a plug machine. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna for love too soon. I'm for love too soon. I can't wait to see you when you're not angry. Yeah. Seems like all I do is keep you from smiling. Wherever you go, I'll be with you. We don't do the same drugs. Do the same drugs. We don't moments we share may fade away. We don't do the same drugs. The things I learned from. We don't do the same drugs. We don't do the same drugs. Do the same drugs. We don't laugh the same way no more. We don't do the same drugs. The same drugs no yeah, please don't. Yeah. Same drugs. Yeah. We don't. I can't. Same drugs no more. Wait to see. We don't do the same drugs. Do the same drugs no more. Thank you. Hold on. I have some things here to say. Congratulations to Bobby McFerrin for achieving Beat's Lifetime Achievement Award. And to present this amazing award, let's swing it to Beat Rocker's first teaching artist and son of the legend, Taylor McFerrin. I love you, Bobby.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in. My name is Taylor McFerrin, and I had the honor of being one of the first teachers to teach at the Lavelle School for the Blind in the Beat Rockers program. James Kim reached out to me, and I didn't have any teaching experience, but he believed in me that I could help him get his vision off the ground for that program. I've actually since moved to LA, but James has kept the Beat Rockers program and so many other programs going over the last couple years, even doing some international ventures, and it's an amazing thing to see. I'm just so proud to be a part of it. And this year, Beat is going to honor with the Lifetime Achievement Award my father, Bobby McFerrin, and it's an honor to give this award to him because he really embodies everything that the Beat program is all about. Just teaching through music, the power of music to be an uplifting and inspiring force for good. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce this year's recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award, my father, Bobby McFerrin.
Thank you. Music is important. Music is fun. Music is revolutionary. Music is spiritual. Music has a beat. Music holds hands. Music is upside down. Music is backwards and forwards. Music is just the best, the funnest, the easiest. When I was in the 3rd grade, I was living in Los Angeles. And I went to, I think the school was La Cienega Elementary School. And I remember that we'd be doing our assignments on the desk, and the teacher, whose name I don't recall, would say, now close your books and go into the closet and bring out that big bag of instruments. And we would meet on the front lawn and sit under a tree and have a jam session. That made a huge impression on me. In college, I was a composition major. My favorite teacher was Herb Harrison. He was my theory teacher. And he gave me a nickname, Baroque Bob, because I loved Bach and I loved music in that sort of feel, a lot of counterpoint. When I was in elementary school, when I was in the 4th, 5th, 6th grade, we used to have music class every couple of weeks. The music teacher would come by the classroom with music books. We would sing, we would percuss, we would dance. And it seems like that's been lost. Lots of schools don't offer music. Everything goes towards the sports or other activities at school, but music gets neglected. But I'm happy to say there are people like James Ken in the public school system that's doing their best to bring music into the classrooms so that people can have an experience, the students can have an experience of expressing themselves through music and dance and movement. I think one of the easiest ways to do that is simply to bring music into your classroom and expose your kids to different kinds of music. You play everything for them. You expose them to Duke Ellington, you expose them to Igor Stravinsky, you expose them to Bach, you expose them to Thelonious Monk, Charlie Parker, Duke Ellington, Marvin Gaye, Phoebe Snow, Joni Mitchell, Paul Simon, Miles Davis. You just bring the music into the environment. You don't have to even say anything. You don't have to talk. You just play the music so that they hear it. And what's going to happen is, some kid is going to walk up to the teacher and say, what was that you played in the classroom today? Well, that was Marvin Gaye. Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. War is not the answer. Music playing for the students as they come in from recess. Maybe they play something that's got a wild, frenetic beat to it. Music in a frenzied pace, where you can just lose yourself and jump and tag and run and flop. Speak, sing, using your bodies as percussion instruments. Anyway, James Ken, let me get back to him. He's been involved in the public school system now for about 10 years, and he's developed a program for kids that were blind. My son Taylor took part in that program, and he loved seeing the kids just fall over themselves with glee and laughter at the pieces that they were coming up with and creating. And the thing that's really great about music is that in the beginning, it's very individualistic and improvisational. It only takes one person, one musician, to infect the environment with joy, which is what my goal was always, to infect my environment with joy. That was the biggest compliment that I could ever receive from anyone. I entered sad, I exit glad. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm very happy that you decided to give me this Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm very honored. play. Just go out and play. Get a placard. At the next demonstration, stand in one spot and the placard should say something like, come and sing with me. Let's sing together. So you get some people together to just sing and let it grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and get wider and higher and taller and bigger. Just play. I've imagined myself doing that sometimes. Just go out on the street, placard in my hand, and it just says, let's just play together. Let's play, let's sing together. Let's make music together. Because it's such an enriching experience. And so I'm happy to accept this award. I don't do things for awards. I just do them because I'm meant to do it. That's my purpose. That's my purpose. Amen. Hallelujah. See ya. Thank you.
Thank you, Bobby, and congratulations again. Since Beat's founding in 2009, we've strived to be like Bobby and leave a positive impact on the world around us. To date, we've positively impacted over 2,000 under-resourced youth and people with disabilities through our programming, most of which was provided at no cost to them. As program director, I am so proud of our students and alumni and all of their triumphs, struggles, and successes. Our alumni looks like Catherine, a former Beat Rockers student with disabilities who performed this year at the 2020 Danny Awards. They look like Luigi, our amazing outreach coordinator who was once a Beat Explorer student. He now channels his hip hop artistry into working full-time at Beat. And they look like Dante, who was a 7-year-old former Beat Breakers student who channeled his hyperactivity into explosive top rock and freezes. We're confident that we can empower more youth to transcend limitations through the power of music, dance, and visual arts. And now we're excited to share 3 new initiatives that we're adding to our roster. First, we're creating an app that uses beatboxing as a speech intervention tool. Second, we're launching a research study with Duquesne University in Pittsburgh and Ariel University in Israel to understand the efficacy of beatboxing as a speech intervention tool in individuals with Down syndrome. And last but certainly not least, we are working to make sure that all of our programs, including beatboxing, breaking, music production, and hip-hop visual arts, are fully inclusive and accessible for students with disabilities.
Wow. Thank you, Brittany. Wow, and thank you so much, Bobby McFerrin. Ooh, so inspiring just listening to his words. And congratulations for accepting our Lifetime Achievement Award. And it's nothing short of an honor and a delight to have him here with us. He just dropped so many gems just now. I love what he said about joy, about how he said it only takes one person, one musician to infect the environment with joy. Man, I love that. And I would also drop everything if I saw Bobby McFerrin with a placard that said, let's sing. And thank you, Taylor McFerrin. Man, your spirit, your heart, your creativity just really laid the foundation for the program. And it's flourished in ways that we could never have imagined or expected way back then when we started the program. Things like using beatboxing as a tool for speech therapy, or an app to help kids practice by beatboxing, or as a subject worthy of clinical research by 2 major universities. And these are the areas outside of us being in the classroom where we need your contributions and your help. And these are the projects that we want to elevate and really see blossom. So again, ladies and gentlemen, please click on the link in the chat box there and help us bring these programs to fruition. So really, I wanted to just talk about the importance of your donations, and it's really what fuels you know, the research to prove the efficacy of our programs, and our unique approach of, you know, basically what we're doing is we're using arts as solutions to real problems. You know, like beatboxing as a tool for speech therapy and music therapy. We're using b-boying and dance as a bridge to improve physical and mental health, and rapping and performing to sharpen professional skills like public speaking and communicating confidently over Zoom calls, you know? Basically, without you, we would have a car full of people, each looking to infect their environments with joy, like with the best teachers, the best dancers, beatboxers. Man, we could have Bobby McFerrin in the front seat of a car that has no gas. You know, so you are really what makes this entire thing go. You are the difference. You, like Sadaya, can help create the kind of world that you would like to see your kids live in by donating to the Beat. And guys, thank you so much. Thank you for your support in helping us reach our goal tonight. Whew. So I wanna pause here just for a second to reflect. I want to acknowledge all those who couldn't be with us here tonight and extend our deepest condolences to the friends and families who we have all lost to COVID. Without a doubt, 2020 has been one of the most turbulent years in history. And if your holiday dining table this year has an empty seat, and if you and your loved ones are reeling from the economic downturn, please know we hold you close in our hearts. As if 2020 wasn't hard enough, just last month we lost a family member of our community just way too soon. Terry Lewis, also known as Kid Lucky or King Luck. You know, Terry was an incredible father, teacher, artist, musical pioneer, and he leaves behind a son and a legacy that Beat will uphold and honor. You know, to use music as a force that binds, that connects, and ultimately transforms who we are as individuals and as a community. Kid Lucky, we miss you and we love you. Everybody, let's just hold a 10-second moment of silence in his memory and everyone that we've lost because of COVID. So let's just hold a 10-second moment of silence, please.
Wanna fly, fly, fly. You can't die. You must live on. You got to be strong. No time to play.
People will sit there and say, yo, do you have any, how many, what beatboxers do you think are really good? All of them. All of them. Every single one of them are dope. How can you like every single one of them? Because I do. They're all awesome. You know what I mean? And I would sit there and do that same line for everybody. I didn't care. It wasn't me. It wasn't for me to sit there and down somebody. And you know what? After that, when I did that, it gave other beatboxers confidence.
Ooh, rest in peace, Kid Lucky. We will be sharing information for a series of memorials in his honor in the near future, and share some information about a college fund that we started for his son's science. So please sign up for Beats newsletter for those updates. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as our 2020 virtual gala is slowly drawing to a close, I just want to take a moment to thank you. Thank you for joining us tonight in our very first virtual gala. I also want to thank our sponsors, the BMW Foundation. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you, BET, for sponsoring us, for all your support. And also want to give it up to our incredible roster of teaching artists. Guys, you guys are all amazing. Can't do any of this without you. And of course, our phenomenal administrative staff. You know, they're the ones that really put this whole thing together. And again, thank you, each and every one of you, for being a part of our community and supporting Beat and the work that we do. Thank you so much. And please consider a donation, consider even becoming a recurring member of our family. I just checked our fundraising site. Looks like we raised over $12,000. So thank you guys so much for making this night such an incredible success. Whew. And as a closing, we will swing it back to none other than Bobby McFerrin for a special message that he performed for us. So again, make sure to click on the link in the chat box and donate to the Beat. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. Have a phenomenal and a healthy and safe Thanksgiving holiday. Thank you so much for coming and joining us tonight. Thank you all for attending. We hope to see you guys soon. Stay tuned for a little presentation by Bobby McFerrin, guys. Thank you all so much.
Donate to the Beat. Donate to the Beat. Donate, 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 donate to the Beat. Hey, 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 donate, donate, donate to the Beat. 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 Yeah, donate to the Beat.